Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Q Coding. I'm your friend and Mudassar. Today I'm going to solve the problem of lead code and question number is 20. The name of the valid the patterns. So inside the question you can see given the string as contain the just a character, which character you can say this patterns as a curly brackets, small brackets, curly bracket and square bracket. So that will be contain this patterns. Determine that input string is valid. You have to be check that is a valid or not. Since how can you check that is valid? So you can see example. Uh, Inside the example, you can see that is a both are same pairs. Means is the both same pairs. So it is a written a true. As it is, you can see that other example has a three patterns. All these three uh, patterns, but inside this particular pairs, it is also is a pairs, and that is also square bracket also pairs, curly also pairs. So it is a return true. You can see the other example. It is a two patterns, but not a pairs. So it is what is the return is it's false. So you have to be check which when is any bracket is not a come to pairs, you have to return the false. When is a pairs, so it will be returned a true. So very easy problems. And let's start the coding without further delay. And I will try to one thing I try to move right the coding. I will using a stack. I hope you stood the stack. I think you are standing with stack. What is the stack? Stack is a linear data structure of DSA. Inside this, you can is push and pop. So that is stack is used for that is your stack is working on a first in last out. Means you have to which element is first push inside the is will be pop is last value. It will be pop is end of the last uh, print. This is go to last of when is the all this element is pop. Then after is first whose the element first in it will be go to last. So let's start the and that was you can say that is the last in first out. So that is technical. I think is stack is will work on this technique. So let's start the coding without further delay. I hope understood the question. And when you have to problem anything, you can carefully reading all this all this what is the given inside the description. You just like any input string is valid if open brackets. Just like you can is carefully read the question. I hope you will be understood the question. Let's start the question. When you have a problem, don't worry. I will try to resolve it with my coding. So let's start the coding. First, you have to be check. Yes, I'm first checking the length of the string. When suppose it will be 0, so I will not I will not move to further. Just I mean here is a return this true because when is true also is a balance. When the length is 0, string, so it is also a balance. So it here you write the true. And here declare the stack. The stack, it is the empty string, empty array, and here is declare the uh, one variable I will give assign is 0. That variable used for the iterate just like a first into last. That will be using for this step to step just like it is has a two length of the string. So I will how can is a particular place go to uh, how can is go the particular position. So that will be help me to is go to particular position. And after that I will use a while loop, and after that is s is go to s length of the s. What is the when will we increase here equal to length, so it will be false and is come out from the loop. When it is it is will be less than length of the string, so it is come inside this loop. And after that I will check first what I am checking first. So first I will check when is open brackets. So when is it come any types of open brackets. So I will I will push inside the stack. So as it is check when is a string, it will be open brackets. So I will push as it is here to write the key. You know that is a or terminate all operators, or is means is any one is will be true, so it is go to is become a true, and as it is check is open brackets. So when you open brackets, anyone is open brackets, so it will be true and come inside this stack dot push, and after that I will be give that particular position it will be pushed. So when suppose it is a not open brackets, suppose it's come to closest bracket, so I will be tab. First I will be pop that value from the stack. So which value will go to pop? So who's the toppest value stack is first to go to pop from that stack. Then after I will check which values come from just like pop from the stack is a tab. It will be equal to this pattern. So when we pattern, so I will check that one more thing, start. Which coming values? Just one thing is to left. When is a push? So after that you have to increase the value of start. Yes. So what I'm telling you here, it's like you have to check start is when it check that which values coming. So when is coming this value? Yes, this pattern. So you have to increase the start. When suppose this will be not satisfy the condition, so move to other condition. Temp is equal to this one. It's curly bracket, and as it is checked, upcoming pattern should be closes curly bracket. Then after you can increase the value start. When suppose that will be not satisfy the condition, so you have to check under more condition. Temp is equal to particular square. It should be when is a pop is the square bracket. So you have to be checked. So it should be upcoming bracket. Upcoming bracket should be closes square bracket. When will happen? So then after increase the stack. Suppose any no any condition go to satisfy, entire condition go to false. Otherwise, you have to return the here is false, because it will be same other just like you can see that will be condition comes arise inside, so it will be so that is it is a pop but is not a match any condition, so finally is returned the false. And when it come to the second one, so it will go to pop entire, and finally you can is check one things stack, just like is this will becomes, and it just go to pop and start. As I said, it is a entire states go to become a zero, because when is come to closes brackets is go to pop, it's come to open bracket push, as it is come to closes brackets pop. So what is the length of stack brackets also become a zero, again it become a zero, so it will be a stack length check, it will be 0, so return true, otherwise return a false. When is not a 0, so is a not a balance pattern, so it will be return we will return false. So let's start the check that is running and you can say it is just work fine, and I hope understood my code. Let's start again. I'm trying to make understand to you and what my flow the code and where is the you have to be focused. That is a very simple code. You can see first I'm check the length of the string when is become when we 0, so it's return the true. And after that I will stack using, so I declare the stack and start the values where I'm starting the values, and then after using the while loop and start the when is the come to open brackets, so I will be pushed inside the stack. when is it come to closest bracket, so pop from this tag. What is the topest value? I will check that is a condition. Just like topest value is open small brackets, so it will be check is upcoming value is this closest small bracket, so it will go to start will become a increase the start one. And as it is check that is when is the topest value is curly brackets, as it is upcoming brackets should be this one. Then after is start to increase, as it is check with square brackets. Finally, when is no any condition go to satisfy, so it is a return the false, because it should be just like a third one condition, it's like a no any condition go to satisfy. When is satisfied, so it's check that is when is the length of true, so it's go to return the true. Just like length is zero, so then after return true, otherwise false. When is not a just like it's not a true, just like it's not a zero. Let's see, it's submitted here now. It will be submitted here. You can see it finally submitted. I hope understood my code. When you have any problem, please leave the message in description box. I will be answer your questions. I hope understood. Thank you for keep watching my video. We'll be meeting in next video. Thank you. Thank you once again.